For the non-attached group, Bruno Gollnisch, 2 minutes.
We are looking at palliative things here, President, but we're very quiet on the causes of the illness. No institution of the Union has saw this crisis coming. The Council, Commission or the Central Bank, none of them, nor even our Parliament, dear colleagues. None of the governments of Member States foresaw this crisis, apart from a few economists, Maurice Allais, Nobel Prize winner, and Jean-Marie Le Pen, voice wailing in the wilderness, unfortunately. But it was manifest looking back in this globalised world, unfettered freeing up and decoupling financial side of things, which was becoming more and more full of friction, and the real economy, which is now declining. And third country sovereign funds just swooped in and profited. So what you're doing now actually bears witness to the inability of the Union. Meeting bilaterally with Germany, meeting with 15 or 7, there's never 27, a meeting with the President of the United States to try and convince him to organise a further meeting, theoretically to recast the whole system from zero. Only 6 of the 27 member states of the Union, United States, Japan, Russia and India would be involved in this putative summit. I don't say it's not useful, but you're going back to bilateral diplomacy, multilateral diplomacy, not all-inclusive. It shows really that red tape and bureaucracy has taken over. The European Union cannot act. It is out of date. And the European Council bears witness to that as well. If you read between the lines, it's ratifying the various initiatives you mentioned. It's begging the central bank to ease up the Maastricht criteria. But it decides upon nothing. You talk about the situation in Georgia and your efforts there. But how is it that you don't see that unilateral recognition of the independence of Kosovo paved the way to South Ossetia and Abkhazia? And how do you justify indefinite expansion of NATO when the Warsaw Pact just has disappeared? Think about it, President. You have to think about it. You have to have a radical break with the globalizing system. And the freedom of movement, goods and capital throughout the world has to be thought. We have to rethink our identities, not to isolate ourselves, but doing it properly is really the sine qua non of return to infants in the world. Thank you.
Now the President in Office of Council for the Council.
President, Mr. Daul, I'm grateful for your support. The EPP always believed in a protective Europe, Europe that protects. You yourself